Hi, this is Danae, and today I'm taking you with me to my debut at the Lucerne Festival. I'm starting my trip in Athens, and as you can see, it's still pretty early and the sun is just rising, which gives us this beautiful view, and I'm on my way to the airport to fly to Zurich. Once in Zurich and with a temperature 15 degrees colder, I'm taking the train to Lucerne. And after taking a look at all the amazing pianists that played this festival, it's definitely time to practice. Hi, this is Danae, and I just arrived in Lucerne. I'm right now in the KKL, and as you can see, I'm in a practice room. I have this wonderful piano here to practice on and to prepare tomorrow's recital program. The concert is tomorrow. It's a lunch concert at 12:15. So I'm going to be practicing this evening and then having some dinner and going back to the hotel. Also, I am doing an Instagram takeover for the Lucerne Festival, which is very exciting. And my really good friend Claire Huangxi, who is also a wonderful pianist, did the Instagram takeover before me because she played here today. So the concert before me in the series. And I'll insert a little clip here of us meeting in Lucerne after a very long time. And it's really nice that we got to see each other even for a short time here in Switzerland.
Hey everyone, it's been so amazing today with all of you guys on Instagram, and I absolutely loved making my debut at Lucerne, and I'm super happy now that my friend Danae Dörken has just arrived in Lucerne, and I'm going to be taking over the takeover. See you next time.
I'm taking a little break from practicing, and I just quickly wanted to come on here to talk about the program that I'm playing tomorrow. It's a program that I have played a couple of times. I'm playing Debussy Image, the first book, and then the Bartok Romanian folk dances, Poulenc Nocturnes. This is all stuff that I recorded, and then I'm also doing the Chopin B minor sonata, the third sonata. And the Chopin sonata is a piece that always, I don't want to say scares me, but that I have a lot of respect for. I find it as a piece that never feels easy. I mean, no piece never ever feels easy, but it never feels like I sit down and yeah, it's so obvious that it's going to work out. I always have to really give it a lot of attention and focus. And I was wondering if you also have pieces like that. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love playing it. I think it's an amazing piece anyway. And just musically, it's always a huge adventure to play it. But it always is one of those pieces that I feel like I have some extra concentration going on before I go on stage and perform it. And it's the final piece that I'm playing in tomorrow's recital. I also think it just has so many tricky bits. The second movement, the fourth movement, the first movement, basically, technically, 1, 2, and 4 are super tricky, at least to me. I don't know if there's anyone that's watching that feels like it's actually quite a comfortable piece to play, because I don't think it's comfortable. It's always a challenge and very rewarding when it goes well. So I'm going to practice that a little more, mostly just slowly and a couple of exercises, and yeah, just to feel secure and to get it into the fingers, and then I'm going to have dinner. Good morning. It's the next day, it's the concert day. I just woke up and I did some stretching, which you can see here. And now I am on my way to breakfast, and then I'm going to go and practice. I just left the hotel and I'm on my way to the hall now. I already have my suitcase, as you can see, and everything with me, because I'm leaving today. I'm not staying for another night. Today I'm actually flying back to Athens, and then I have like 6 hours in Athens at night, and then I'm flying really early. I'm arriving past midnight, and then I'm flying really early tomorrow at like 6 a.m. I'm flying to Chios, which is another Greek island where I'm giving a master class tomorrow. So it's gonna be a fun night. But for now, I'm going to the hall, which actually is a church. It's a concert church where the concert's taking place. And it's this one. Just arrived. Yeah, can't see much yet. But I'm going in, and now I have about 2 hours of rehearsing and trying out the piano. And yeah, then pretty soon it's already the concert. So I've been practicing for about 1 hour now, and I have about 45 minutes still to go until the piano tuner comes and just touches up the piano. Then I'm gonna get dressed and ready for the concert. So now I'm gonna practice some of the pulang. really think this is one of the nicest pianos that I've had. It's also a Steinway D, and it just feels really nice. Like the sound, I feel like you can really do extreme things. You can play extremely pianissimo, especially in this room. It's a church, so you can hear everything. Yeah, so I'm really gonna try to go to the border of the piano area. I'm done rehearsing now. Now I'm just gonna get my makeup done, get dressed, and I'm playing in 45 minutes. The piano tuner is just tuning a little bit, and then the concert is about to begin. It's obviously really amazing to play in a setting like this because there are all the great pianists that come here. Yesterday evening, Evgeny Kissin played. This evening, Arkady Volodos is playing. So I'm not just happy and excited, but very honored to be able to be part of this great piano festival. And it's of course also very inspiring and motivating if you hear them and see them and you think, okay, this is where I can also get. I can feel that I'm pretty hyped up, but in a good way. I'm ready to go on stage. This is my outfit. I have this short black dress and my concert shoes, of course, as always. And yeah, concert is about to start in 10 minutes. So now I'm just gonna be chilling here and waiting. I don't think I'll have any clips of the concert because there's gonna be no camera filming the concert, but hopefully I'll get some clips from afterward. There's also gonna be a CD signing and then a couple of interviews that I'm doing, a radio interview and also one for the Instagram of the Lucerne Festival where actually you guys got to ask me questions on Instagram. So I'm gonna be doing that interview after, and I'm sure I'm gonna insert that here then later. So for now, see you on stage. Just finished the concert literally 5 minutes ago. Well, actually, the concert was done 10 minutes ago, and then I went to the CD signing and came back 5 minutes ago, changed, and now I have to run because I have the first radio interview, and then it's the Instagram interview. After the concert, I answered the questions that you guys asked me over on Instagram. And if you stay until the end of the video, you'll see that short little finished interview and not just the making of. So, about the concert, I felt quite good actually. In the Chopin, it is my favorite piece. I had a little moment of, I don't even know how to describe it. Sometimes there's like a moment that happens on stage where you're like, oh, what is that? Nothing really happens, but it's just a thought that goes through your mind. And I think it's very important to realize that this kind of moment is very normal and common, and it's how you react to it. And thankfully, I kind of know how to deal with that. and I just refocused and everything was fine. I played 2 encores, the Greek Wedding Day, and then, which makes me very happy, Kalomiris, Manolis Kalomiris, one Prélude, which is the Greek composer, and that I've also posted about here on YouTube. I can link his videos down below if you're interested. And the audience actually loved Kalomiris, which makes me very happy. Many asked me which piece that was, because of course they didn't know the composer, which composer, if I've recorded it, because they want to buy CDs. So yeah, Kalomiris definitely was a big hit. The concert was really nice, and now I'm looking forward to having some lunch. Apparently I was so hungry that I didn't even know how to hold the chopsticks the right way. But after having this very needed lunch, I am on my way back to the airport, taking the train back to Zurich to fly to the next adventure. The short answer is I don't sleep, but no, I'm still very young. I have a lot of energy, so I think now is a good time to use it, and I try to be as productive as possible. When I go on stage, I always feel excited. It's kind of a feeling of adrenaline that makes me play ideally even better than I would at home. And it's a very special feeling. It's kind of unique, and I think it also is a thrill that we musicians look for. I started doing ballet when I was 3 years old, and I did it until I was 18, quite intensively actually. So I've been doing workouts for a long time, and then I started doing yoga. Now I'm 28, so I've been doing yoga for 10 years. That totally depends on the piece, of course, but I would say if it's a piano concerto, for example, and I'm learning it from zero, I would need about 1 month to feel very, very secure. But if I'm practicing only that, maybe 2 weeks. So I hope that you enjoyed this vlog and listening to my little Instagram interview. I think I'm going to finish it here. I'm at the airport in Zurich now, and I'm flying to Athens, and tomorrow I have the masterclass in Chios, and maybe I'll make another vlog for that. But until then, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye!